Hi everyone, this is Marie Blue Angel back with another visual novel demo. This time, this one is called Her Choice, which from what I briefly gathered is it's about a fanfiction writer who gets invited to go to this big city where it's an all expense paid trip, and she wants to use it as an opportunity to improve her writing and get ideas and stuff. And chaos ensues because it's not exactly what she expects. That's all I really know, and that there are three love interests who are also here on screen. I also see some red strings of fate here connecting us all, so that's quite fun. The main character, I believe, is this. Oh, where is my mouse? My mouse is right here. This is the main character here, I believe, with the dark hair and the book. And these are each of our love interests. So I'm just going to get started so that we can see what's happening. I'm very excited for this demo. This music is quite fun also. I love good music in anything. But yes, I'm already intrigued by the art, so let's just get started. Oh. Chapter 0. Oh, I love the background. It's so fun. Also, before this, I have another video where I played a short visual novella, I guess. A visual novella that is set in this universe and was more of an extra between two characters that occur in this universe. So maybe we'll see at least one of these characters in this playthrough of this game, if this is the main game. But we'll see. I also really like the flowers here. I'm looking at all the flowers and plants. Very gorgeous. After I graduated as a healer from Archaea, Beisei's School of Alchemy, things didn't quite work out as one would expect. Okay, what happened? Anyway, I've since made the decision to pursue my true vocation. Okay, that's cool. Screenwriting. Yeah, live your screenwriting dreams. I'm yet unpublished, but that is beside the point. During spring, I moved to Wingate to start a new life. So I believe Wingate is the city where all the happenings happened. This time, I'm definitely making the cut. And in fact, I had settled into this small apartment for hardly a couple of weeks when I received the strangest of letters. Dearest fan, thank you for participating in our yearly raffle. We are glad to inform you you have been selected for an exclusive all-expense-paid retreat to our lovely set. Not only, but you will have the chance to collaborate on the production of a very special episode for the Tale of the Eagle Sword serial. How awesome is that? We will be eagerly awaiting the arrival of our most honored guest. Yours truly, Heger Darviru. How awesome is that indeed? No joke. Okay, I don't know fully what are the themes and genres of this visual novel. I will say though that I am a fan of watching various different horror games, and this does remind me of one where they lured people to this house under the guise, like an isolated house, like on an island, and people were going to die. So I don't think that's exactly where we're going here, because that does not seem like the vibe. But if I got a letter like that and I didn't know that I applied for something outright, I'd be a little bit more suspicious. But I assume that the main character has applied for something like this, and so it is good news. So I'm just gonna hope for this situation rather than the former. Tatia's studio is a small company but the historical drama it has been producing is a bestseller. I've been watching the episodes every week since it started airing. I guess all the fanfiction I've been writing about it finally got noticed. I wonder how they found my address, though. Okay, so you didn't apply for this. That is concerning. I have no memories of participating in the raffle, but I'm not going to miss out on this lifetime chance. It's not every day an amateur gets to write an episode of such a popular serial. To think, I will be able to visit the set and meet the actors in person. But more importantly, all expenses paid. Luxurious lodging, fancy food, even if it will be just for a week. I can't wait to experience the lifestyle of a celebrity. That is exciting and very enticing. This is a dream come true. I hope it works out, girl. Wow, there are so many people. There is no mistaking this place as the entrance to TS set. I'm so sorry to the studio. I do not know how to pronounce your name. Totes CS or Totes? Young people, fans, are lingering about in small groups. There are also paparazzi posted everywhere, ready to get a good shot of the celebrities. I slowly make my way up to the gate, securely holding the invitation in my hand. Ooh, music. Dun, 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 dun. It's very fun. Hello, security guard, who I'm sure we will see more of in the future, because you seem like a character that I would have to run into at the studio. Get back already, or do you want me to throw you out in front of everyone? Eh? It's so crowded already. You people all piss me off. Even if you stand here all day, you're not going to enter, so why waste the time? Straight to the point. Are all people from the city this cold? I mean, they're doing their job. It must be a tough job. This is no dream come true. More like a nightmare, I'd say. Not only did that train ride take forever, this city is so terribly hard to navigate. I spent half the day walking around and getting lost. And once I got to the set entrance, the security is not only tight, but so fierce too. I put on my most confident smile and attempt a curtsy. I, good sir, am the winner of the yearly raffle, and as such was invited. Puh, that's the lamest excuse I've ever heard. The security guard cuts me off before I can even finish speaking. Please take a look at this letter. I can't. Please take a look at this letter. Really, fans these days know no limits. What kind of welcome is this? What happened to the most honored guest? Could he really not know what I'm talking about? The letter clearly stated that they would be expecting me to arrive today. But I have an invitation. Invitation my ass. I've never heard of any yearly raffle in the 10 years I've been working here. Now, you disappear before I count to 3, or... This can't be. Can't who? Oh, I'm saying that. Oh, this can't be. 1. But the letter. 2. Was it fake? What? Let go. Wait. Watch where you're touching. Ah! Voren, you're causing quite the scene. Uh? A sudden rise in the crowd's buzz precedes the appearance of the person who had spoken. The camera starts snapping furiously even before the crowd parts to let him through. Please, just let go already. I don't want my face plastered all over the net in a case of fan manhandling. That's so fair. Eh? A dashing young man saunters up to the gate, causing the guard's attitude to backflip. I like this music too. I'm guessing this is no fan, huh? Okay, so this is Lord Heger, the blonde man. Oh, Lord Heger. Good morning. Good morning, Voren. Wait a minute. This person is no other than Heger Darviru, the Golden Eagle of Barian. I like this music. He's really here in the flesh. Heger Darviru, the Golden Eagle of Barian. There's no mistaking that gorgeous face. I mean, yeah, he has a gorgeous face. Is this for real? I never imagined I'd just be bumping into him like this. But the guard definitely called him Lord Heger. Higer. Lord Higer is the Toddy S's #1 star and has been on the company's payroll for over 10 years. Even though he is pure-blood Barian royalty, he lives humbly in Wingate with the other actors. Okay, Barian is another place, okay. Who knew he just walked to work so casually, like the rest of us common mortals? Maybe he was getting coffee. Is there a problem, Voren? Nothing to warrant your attention, my lord. Just some fan trying to sneak into the set again. Please go ahead, do not worry. Is that so? Very well then. Heh. I'm not just some fan, and I'm definitely not trying to sneak in anywhere. By the way, wasn't Heger Darviru the person who signed the letter? If it really is not a fake, it's my chance to confirm it. A knot in my throat leaves me voiceless for a second. He looks like he's from another world. I mean, does look very ethereal. I'm not sure I can do this. Well, you need to. Approaching a celebrity is much more daunting than I had thought. I never thought I'd be doing it in front of a crowd either. But for the sake of luxurious lodgings and fancy food, I must be brave. I swallow hard and gather all of my courage. Lord Heger, please wait. Enough with you already. Please, Lord Heger, I've received this letter with an invitation. It is signed in your name. Do you really know nothing about it? Oh, sorry. Oh, that's fun. I get to see the letter. Unrelenting, I thrust the letter toward Heger. As he looks at it in confusion, I feel my heart sink. Then he finally smiles. What's your name? My name is... Blue. I'm Blue. Nice to meet you. Very well, Blue. I'm sure this matter can be settled. But this is no place to hold a conversation. But, Lord Heger... Leave this to me, Voren. Now, please come with me, Blue. With that, Heger sweeps me the most elegant bow and leads me into the set. Okay, I just adjusted the text speed because I need it to go a little faster. We're going to the set. Ooh, it's so pretty in here. We can talk here in the lounge. Something about that letter, was it? I really like your brooch. The diamond, it's very nice. Oh, looks like everyone is here too. It's an effort to peel my eyes away from Heger and take in my surroundings. Oh, hello everyone. Oh, so fancy. As I look around, I suddenly realize I'm surrounded by many of Totias's famous actors. Hello everyone. Death dancer Danthila Hanno, who does all his own stunts, no matter how insane. Fun. I like your eye patch. His sword-wielding technique is award-worthy. I've heard his nickname is a mistranslation from Jodendan, though because Prancing Boot did not have quite the same ring to it. Star Hunter Tytel Xanis. I like the blues. Oh, I'm a sucker for characters with blue aesthetics. Had started his career as Totes' talent scout. I'm just gonna say Totes for short. Until he decided to cast himself when he couldn't find anyone good enough for his sky-high standards. Skazembladezer, Prince of Tiltelii. Lie? Sorry, Skazen. Skazembeldazer, Prince of Tiltelii. And #1 king of scandals. I like your necklace. The company has poured streams of money and effort to cover them all up, but the rumors surrounding him still have spread like wildfires. Side-switching Lance, who earned his nickname by suddenly eloping to other companies while still under contract. The stars are fun. Repeatedly. Kansan the Kennen, whose face is slapped on the series ads more than anyone else's. I like your hairpins. That upbeat personality of his makes for a great mascot. Okay, I guess. This is a nice little character introduction. Is that everyone? I think so. The sheer amount of sexiness in the room is overwhelming. Stumbling and stuttering through my explanation, I somehow managed to tell them about the letter. I need to decide on voices, but there's so many of them. I am not talented with masculine voices in this particular way. That's ridiculous. Isn't it cute she came all the way here believing she won a raffle she never participated in? Who knew there were still those who fell for it? When I think I've seen them all, people never fail to surprise me. I can't believe I'm wasting my time listening to this. Ugh. What's with these reactions? Don't tell me that guard was telling the truth just now. Finally, all eyes turned to a very awkward-looking Heger. Heger, you know something, don't you? Well, actually... Spit it out already. I'm seeing my chance to stardom slipping away with every word they speak. Heger, you're my only hope here. Please don't disappoint me. Huh? It's a prank. Long story short, it was a prank to DD. I like your sword earring also, it's fun. DD? That's Director Journal. Huh. Does that mean there actually isn't a prize? Of course not, Kansan. Since there never was a raffle to begin with. Yep. There it goes. My last hope. The room heaves a collective sigh of resignation. Hager tries throwing in a justification, but it looks like everyone has lost interest in the conversation. That letter wasn't supposed to be delivered for real. And anyway, it's not like anyone would really fall for it, right? I mean, you have at least one person, Hager. Hager trails off, probably realizing how unflattering that comment would be. Not like there's any need for him to spell it out. Oh, this is getting worse by the second. I guess I should just go and bury myself in embarrassment now. Cute is definitely not the word I use, but Xanis does have a point. A raffle I never participated in. Landing the job of my dreams when I'm just a self-proclaimed screenwriter. It clearly makes no sense. How could I have been this stupid? Will I have to go home like this after getting so worked up? This isn't fair to her. She did receive the letter after all. Thanks, Kanzan. Oh, an unexpected voice of sympathy. And just when I was starting to think that they never heard of the word before. I've been telling you, that invitation. I must be quite desperate at this point because it is Lance's turn to trail off. Actually, maybe there's something we can do about it. I know! How about we talk to Dee Dee to let her stay anyway? Wouldn't that settle it? Oh, I also like your little scarf. Your down here. It's very nice. How does that settle anything? How in the Empire will you explain to Durnal and amateur writing our scripts? How can you people talk about turning her away or making her work? Hager, you're the one who caused this problem. She's our dear diehard fan. I am? Since she came all the way here, she's earned herself a holiday for her troubles, don't you think? I have? A holiday? Seriously? Well, I guess one more person on set is not going to make a difference. That's actually a good idea coming from you, Hager. I know, right? What do you mean, coming from me? This is an unexpected turn of events. I thought I would definitely get turned away, but Hager and Lance are accepting the situation rather easily. I don't think the others care. Will this really be okay? Very well. Since it's decided, Lance, please go convince Dee Dee. Hager, I think you need to also go convince Dee Dee. Wait, why me? We can't disappoint this young lady now, can we? No, of course not. I see what you're doing here. We're counting on you, Lance. You've got this, Lance. Swept up by Hager's flow, Lance finds himself unable to refuse and gives up with a sigh. Fine. Wait for me here. Oh, I get to click? Yes, Hager? Blue, was it? Don't worry about it. Lance has a good way with words, like no other, and he has always been on Dee Dee's good side. He'll have him convinced in no time. Thanks. I'm not going to complain if I'm getting my free holiday out of it, but the reason I came here was to do what I love. To write an episode of the serial I like so much. It's greedy of me, but I'm definitely feeling disappointed. So, that letter, was it really fake? About that, Hager is racking his brain for some kind of justification. By the looks of it, he isn't going to find one anytime soon. What in the Empire was he even thinking? I can't help but wonder if he has some kind of feud going on with the director. Seriously, how can an adult enjoy a prank this dumb? I had no idea there was such a side to Heger. It's so different from the character he plays. Makes sense. He is his own person. Characters are different. He's so flawless in front of the cameras, and it's hard to believe I'm standing in front of the same person. His expression is actually too cute. This whole awkward situation is his fault, but I can't bring myself to blame him when he looks like this. I've heard a lot of flattering comments about Heger, but what kind of person is he really? Why did it have to turn out like this? We're truly happy to have you here, you know. There is no reason for any of them to be happy about this. I guess he's trying to be nice to me, so I'll take the comment at face value. Lance will be back any minute. You can chat with the others in the meantime. Uh-huh. Who knows, you might get an autograph and a photograph. Heger winks encouragingly. The only thing I'm sure I'll get are knots in my stomach, able to sail a boat. Start with... I forget your name. Speak to them, says Heger. Like I know what to talk about with these people so out of my league. And from their reactions just now, it's quite clear nobody is tripping over themselves about my presence in their midst. Couldn't they sit on other couches? They don't all have to be sitting in the same spot. I left to awkwardly stand around, growing more self-conscious by the second. That's when I feel a pair of eyes boring into my skull, even before I turn around. Hano rises from the sofa, and I take it as my cue that it's safe to approach him. Hello. I still have no idea what I should say to him, but I guess I'll smile and pay him a compliment for his stunts. I fondly recalled that one scene where he jumped off a cliff and dived feet first into a building. Wow. Knowing it was really him had me holding my breath the entire time. I still get goosebumps thinking about it. Hey, you. Looks like I'm not going to have to start this conversation after all. But, you? I have a name, you know. It's Blue. I said it just now. Hano has the kind of rogue beauty that can set any girl's heart fluttering. That eye would stir me up a tornado if it hadn't been glaring at me. Speaking of which, what's with the eye patch? I've never seen him wear it before, on or offset. More importantly, did you forge that letter? Is that a bunny? What? The eye patch is actually pretty cute. It's cute, though I have to admit it doesn't fit Hana's image at all. It's not a bunny. Oh? It's Tails. Promotional merch. His mumbling quickly becomes intelligible. Tails? That would be Cottontail. In the drama, he is Heger's pet, for lack of a better term. Cottontail is a bunny. He's not. He's a demonic fox that can use magic and kick major ass. Have you not watched the drama at all? Okay. Whatever you say. Hano has become so flustered, I decide to just play along if it will save him from his misery. By the way, Cottontail looks nothing like a fox. And he is cute, whatever he is. Well, so did you forge that letter? Huh? Only when he repeats it do I realize he was asking me a question just now. Don't play dumb with me. Did you forge that letter or not? Heger already said that he made it. Well, no? What is your goal? You thought to weasel your way in here with that invitation, didn't you? Did he not hear me? Is he still mad because of the eye patch? After Heger confirmed it was all a prank, I didn't consider anyone would still be suspicious of me. Ugh, this is so random. Of all the conversations we could be having, this is the one I get? That's the dumbest thing I've heard. If I were so skilled as to forge the letter, don't you think I would have considered the possibility of being immediately discovered? Furthermore, weren't you listening to what Lord Heger just said? Is that the best plan you can come up with? There are so much more efficient and subtle ways to infiltrate the set than try to waltz in from the front gate. Wait, that's not what I meant. And you talk way too much. But I haven't even started. What? Well, if I had forced this invitation, that would be exactly what I would say. Nobody would believe such a lame plan could be real anyway. And if you make me feel bad, if I make you feel bad enough for accusing me, won't you eventually stop downing me? Huh. Whoa. Scary. But enough of this nonsense. Let me see that letter. He's not giving up yet. You can tell it's fake by just looking at it. Kanzan, who had been sitting on the sofa next to Hano, suddenly cuts into our conversation. Was he listening the whole time? What are you, some kind of a detective? Of course not. It's just that. Okay, that is enough bullying from you two. Give Hano a break, would you? Xanis suddenly steps in. I'm not sure who he came to save, but I'm grateful nonetheless. I'm working here, Zan. No, you're not, Hano. You're on break. Break, remember? And it's not a break if you don't have some coffee. Here. Even as he speaks, Xanis drags away a reluctant Hano towards the bar counter. It's awkward again, as I'm just standing here. I sneak a peek at Kanzan, who happens to be the nearest person at the moment. He sees me staring, but before I turn away, he grins and pats the seat on the sofa next to him. Are you just gonna stand there the whole time? If you put it that way. I slightly lower myself next to him. This is the nearest I've physically been to celebrity. Though Kanzan gives off very laid-back vibes compared to the others. I'm uncomfortably aware that my face has flushed for no reason. I mean, understandably, I would super be face flushed if I was in this room of celebrities. By the time I finished self-consciously adjusting my dress, I found the courage to speak up. Oh. Kanzan has taken out his phone and is now busy scrolling. Hano's always like that, so don't let him get to you. Though he throws a comment as an offhand, without even looking at me, it makes me feel better. Thanks. Heh, he's pretty cute, not gonna lie. It's no wonder he's totes his mascot. I lose myself staring at his profile. Oh, I never realized he was so pale. He's also much skinnier than I thought. Kanzan suddenly looks up from his phone and catches me staring again. Want a photo? Want a photo? Of course I want it. Wait, I mean, no. Asking so directly is too embarrassing. I mean, you might as well, you're there. No need to be shy. No need to be shy. I'm losing the voice. Oh my goodness. No need to be shy. Come here, say cheese. Just like that, he wraps an arm around my shoulders and pulls me up closer. Wait, I'm not ready. I instinctively hide my face in my hands. What are you doing? Kanzan's voice trickles my ear when he speaks, and suddenly all the hairs on my body are standing on end. Please, I'm sorry for staring, so stop teasing me. People are going to think I was bullying you if you look like this, you know. Oh, don't post it to the net. I dare not look out from behind my hands, knowing that his face is only inches away from mine. Okay, okay, I'm not taking it anymore, so please stop hiding. Oh, just delete it already. Sorry, I'm shy. He smells sweet, like sugar frosting. Did he just eat pancakes or something? Ah, these kinds of thoughts are only making it worse. I'm sorry. It's just that I really want that photo. Oh gods, I actually said it. Just I don't have to be in it. I sneak a peek from my between my fingers and find him looking at me in confusion. A moment later, he lets out a small chuckle. Could it be you're actually pretty shy? Don't say it out loud. Heh. Hano, did you hear that? What was it with forging letters and whatnot? Why are you calling him over now? Kanson's arm is still casually rested across my shoulders, though. At this point, he's clearly doing it on purpose, isn't he? Sorry, but I'm not gonna eat you, so just relax a little. That's the least apologetic I've seen anyone be. Kanson doesn't seem sorry at all, though he finally puts his phone down and pulls back a little. Sorry about that. My fans are all, more of the rioting type, so I get carried away sometimes. Oh, I know exactly the type you're talking about. I have a friend that is just... Kanson. He suddenly doubles over, grabbing his head in his hand. A moment later, Hano pounces onto us. He offhandedly pushes me off the sofa as he leans over Kanson. Kanson. Ugh, my head hurts. My head hurts. You better lie down. I scramble to get out of the way and back off a couple of steps. Oh. You are not off the hook yet. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave this for now. I think I can come back to it in a second. Or not a second, but for next time. This video is already too long for an intro, so I'm gonna cut it here. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm really intrigued by the characters and the general storyline so far, and I'm really excited to see how this will continue. But yes, please join me next time for another part of Her Choice, the demo. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you later. Bye!